What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another Next Gen Madden 15 video PS4. Please do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section. As always, Twitter, Shutdown Safety is my username. This video to me is going to explain why you don't see Madden Ultimate Team videos from me. Because to me, Ultimate Team is kind of a joke. I mean, it's not something that I want to put time, money, energy, anything like that into, because this game is not capable of replicating great players uniquely or individually and making them different from one another. And this play really is a great example of that. I mean, Peyton Manning is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. You know, I know we don't need to put numerical values on him, but I think when we watch this pocket breakdown and we see the pressure come from the outside with Butler and Mathis, that it's pretty easy to understand that a quarterback is trained to step up in the pocket away from the pressure. You know, more so when we look at it strategically from the left side of him, where you've got a double team interaction on a linebacker, and on the right side where Vasquez, number 65, has total control over a defensive tackle. That's not how Madden portrays Peyton Manning. You know, instead, we get into almost, you know, a comical replication of football. You know, Manning is going to start to back up here toward Butler, and then Butler's going to release off Ryan Clady, and he's actually going to be staring at Peyton Manning as Manning starts to walk backwards toward him with the ball away from his body. As if he can't sense the pressure, if he doesn't know to protect the ball, I don't know what he's focused on. You know, I don't know what would cause a quarterback to do this. And actually, I'm going to leave up the box because I want you to see this is computer control. You know, Butler starts to turn away from Peyton Manning as if he's not willing to sack the quarterback or doesn't understand that the quarterback still has the ball. Now, at that point right there, I take user control and I, you know, dive to try to make a tackle. And I'm hitting the tackle button. And the game, you know, comically enough, registers a tackle that dives me right out of the play. Simultaneously, you know, Peyton Manning, again, zero care for this football or protecting the ball, you know, kind of strafes backwards away from Robert Mathis, but into the pressure of Butler, goes across the face of Clady with the football, completely exposed and out. Why, in front of him, we have a situation we just spoke about where a linebacker and Bjorn Werner is flat out dominated initially by two offensive linemen, which is exactly what should happen. But then all of a sudden, they both lose total containment of him in the span of about 2 feet when Manning is going outside the pocket. That, to me, doesn't replicate what happens in football. You know, now Werner comes back, and because there's no assisted sacks in this game, Mathis is going to get total credit for the pressure that Werner helped generate. But the other side of this is, look at these animations. First and foremost, when you have linebackers that are blitzing, don't they normally stare at the football to jump the snap or get the best jump they can? You know, why is Butler looking off to the right? I don't understand this. I equally don't understand why when I go over to Mathis, why he's looking off to the left. But perhaps most damaging is these animations, as you look at them down the line, are the exact same. Not only from what the defender does, but what the offensive player does. I mean, you can see that they both get to the outside, they both put the same kind of juke on the lineman, they both get to the edge at the exact same time. And as we go back over and take a look at Butler, they mirror themselves in animations. Even to this point right here, the lineman and the linebacker are completely mirroring each other. And the problem is, this is a journeyman linebacker versus an elite linebacker in the game. You know, play these both side by side so that you can see how bad these animations play out, not only for the linebacker, but also for the lineman. And just to go back and show you, we'll go to the depth chart, because I know there's always those people that don't really believe what goes on. If I can go to the depth chart, and we'll go to my linebackers, and you'll see there is Victor Butler, 5 years in the NFL, 78 overall. And when we take a look at Robert Mathis, 11 years, 91 overall. I don't see them being accurately replicated on this play, nor do I see Peyton Manning, nor do I see a lot of things. Love to know your guys' opinions on this. Appreciate you checking it out. I'll be back in the week with more content.